live. Okay, you guys, so we got to make sure this is working. We got to see if we got an audience going on here. Can you hear me, folks? We are in Eugene. We are downtown off of, what is it, Shelton McMurphy Road? I think it is. Make sure I've got my hotspots. All right, so you guys are there, right? So they have trusted me, sort of. What do I do?
Right here. To the throttle. Push all the way forward.
All the way forward? To see what I'm doing. Check this out. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is really fun. So I'll show you what I'm on. We can probably turn this baby off. Do I do this? Okay. Oh, you guys, that is so awesome. It's like a little kid. Oh. Okay, so let me tell you where we are. Oh man, that is so fun. Look at this thing. This is like big boys' toys. See that? I've changed professions. I'm now going into excavating. You guys, how come you guys looked all scared when I was driving it?
You did just fine.
This is Justin Schmick, and you're with the development of this
yep.
Great spot. Tell us what we're doing here.
Well, so this is the Mahonia project, and it's the future expansion of Hummingbird Wholesale. It's going to be a 3-story building that's about 35,000 square feet.
Give or take a few.
Give or take.
Yeah, you never can have too many square footage, right? You know?
You can't go too big, absolutely not. Initially, we'll have about 12 tenants sharing the building with Hummingbird Wholesale.
And Mahonia, I looked it up. This has a very special name, meaning, what is it?
So it's the plant name for Oregon grape. Oregon grape traditionally has healing properties, and that's kind of how we see the relation of the building to the building tenants as helping them with their business and providing a positive environment for their employees to work in.
So I drove by one day and I saw this sign and it said, downwind and dream a little and all this stuff. And I went, you know what, I'm going to call this Justin Schmick guy and see what the heck they're doing here. And we put together a show, and we're going to tell you about it, tell you about some of the people in it. First that we know of, straw bale construction on a major project like this.
Yep, to my knowledge, this is the first straw bale commercial project in the Eugene area. We're pretty proud of it. We'll talk about more of that in a little bit.
We got pictures to show you. They're trying this out. Let's talk to Essex first. They're the ones doing the work. You guys, I also want to show you where this is. So this is like right across from. See, there's Yapoa. Well, I'm sitting here telling you, and I'm not showing you the video. Okay, so there's Yapoa Terrace. See, this is Sheldon McMurphy Drive right there. There's Hummingbird Wholesale right now, and then for all of my folks who are with me from the jail, that's where you're currently residing. So it's right behind the jail right there. All right, so that's just off of 5th Street in that direction. So hold on, we're gonna go back here. Hi Jason, how are you? Mike, yeah, it is cool, isn't it, Mike? Okay, my man, and you are?
Dan Scotty with Essex General Construction. We're the general contractor here on site, and we're very excited to be a part of this. We have been under construction for roughly 3 weeks now. We're in the excavation phase. Getting ready to form up some footings for this fabulous building and start pouring some concrete here in the coming weeks.
Okay, so how different is it to do straw bale construction?
So there's some unique challenges that's going to present. The design team and Justin and ourselves has been talking about this for months and developing a strategy to tackle that particular challenge. It's a construction technique that not a lot of people are familiar with around here, so it's going to be new. We're just pretty excited to be a part of that and bring that to Eugene.
Have you guys ever, I mean, you've been in the business how long? Not you personally, but Essex.
Essex has been around since 1983, long time.
So is this a first for them?
This, I believe, is a first. I think we've dabbled a little bit on the maybe residential side, but definitely the first of a large-scale commercial project to go ahead and put hay bales in the wall as insulation.
So you guys, that's what they do. So the insulation is hay bales, and what's the advantage of that?
So the advantage is just sourcing it locally. It's a byproduct, of course, of a humongous industry in this area, the grass seed industry, and we're putting it to good use. It has some of the same insulation properties as regular commercial insulation. It's just a much greener product.
You know, you guys are trying this. Let's walk this way.
Absolutely.
Because you guys are trying this right now, right? I mean, you've been doing in your warehouse.
In our warehouse, we have a full-size mock-up that we've put together. We've installed the hay bales, and the next phase is going to be to install the plaster on the outside of that, and just see how it all comes together. So it's kind of a practice run. Everybody gets to touch it and see how it goes together, and so far so good.
What have you learned? I mean, did you kind of think when they came to you and said, we're going to use straw bale insulation, and you're thinking, what?
I thought it sounded a little crazy. As I've seen it go together, it's a really awesome process. We can see an example in here as we walk over here of some of the finished product over here.
You guys, we're also going to talk to some of the people who are going to be locating here. They're using a bunch of supplies we're going to show you from Bring Recycling, and also they found a gymnasium floor that you're going to be using as part of this too.
Yeah,
and we got a little sample
really
of that too to show you.
Yep.
So let's go around over here. Who wants to explain this to me? Okay.
Well, first of all, a project of this scale, if you ever want to know how it starts, it really just starts with a couple of us coming together.
And who are you?
I'm Charlie. I do Hummingbird Wholesale.
I think everybody knows who Charlie is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So you guys are working on this together.
Justin and I have actually worked on the original building project together, and so through that relationship, we decided that we're going to collaborate on putting up a new building. And Justin's been an amazing asset in helping that happen, especially when trying to run the business at the same time. So Justin has a clear mind outside of the constraints.
Okay, so Justin, tell me a little bit about. So this is what you.
Yeah, so a project like this usually starts off with a back of the napkin drawing. This is some of our early drawings, probably about a year ago, and don't laugh at this, but
So that's why you're in the real estate world and not an architect.
exactly. Buildings would be built crooked if they
And
built
so,
off that.
so this is then what it's going to look like.
Yeah, so after we went through our feasibility and worked with Essex on our cost estimating, we moved forward with the design. And so this is the finished product. As you can see, it'll be 3 stories along Shelton McMurphy with High Bay Warehouse along the south side.
So what's going to be where that we know of? Can you tell us, like who and where?
Yeah, so on the ground floor here, we're going to have Placido's, which is an Italian restaurant, take a portion of it. We're going to have Elegant Elephant, which is a gluten-free bakery, take a portion of it.
See that part of
Yeah, so Elegant Elephant will be here, Placido's is there. Hummingbird is taking this portion here and the High Bay Warehouse for themselves. And then on the office spaces, we have 2 levels of office space. And we got some great tenants there, and we're really excited about everyone, the turnout so far.
Do you know? Can you say who's there, or do they want to be known yet? Or
Justin decided what we're going to say or not.
Well, some of them want to remain confidential, but Cascadia Wildlands is one of the nonprofits going in there. We have another organization called Full Circle. We have Western Environmental Law Center coming into it. And yeah, we got some of the best tenants in town, I think.
So you guys, for those that just tuned in, this is a first that we know of its kind straw bale construction major project in Eugene. Office complex, building, warehouse, restaurant, retail space, and it's going to be right off of Sheldon McMurphy behind the Lane County Jail, right on that property, right next to Hummingbird Warehouse Wholesale where they are right now, right next to the other side. Now look at, okay, explain this to me.
Okay, well...
first you have to say who you are.
Hi, I'm Jody Summers. I work with Essex General Construction with Dan Scotty. And this is a mock-up we created in our shop of the straw bale construction because we really wanted to see how it went together on a small scale before we did it on the 35,000 square foot plus building.
So that is so what you've got then here is you got your 2x6s or 2x8s. This is where a window is going to go, and so it's regular construction here. But what you're doing instead of insulation, you're building a thicker wall and putting straw bales inside there as insulation.
That's correct.
Wow.
On the outside of this is going to be finished with a plaster finish sourced from clay from the site here that we've saved.
Seriously.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. So for you guys at Essex, hold on just a second here, Essex. So for you guys, is this quite the challenge?
It's quite, I'd rather look at it as an opportunity. It's really exciting. We love to push the bounds and be as sustainable as we can be. So we're thrilled when we get clients like Justin and Charlie and Hummingbird and get to really push the envelope, figure out new techniques, and then we have Dan here to actually make that happen. So
it's pretty exciting because this is probably just the first of many.
It is, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Justin, who else do we have here? Because we have some folks that are... Oh, wait, you know what? Do this really quick for me. Show me some of this stuff. Hold on, guys. I'm going to turn this around for you so you can see.
So the project encompasses several values. One of them is being a low-carbon building. Part of that's being met through the straw bale construction. Another part's being met with using salvage material. So we've partnered up with Bring in helping us source salvage material. This is a light lens from an old industrial fixture. We're going to repurpose these and have them hanging below new LED lights for an architectural light detail.
So that was Bring that brought those in.
Absolutely. Then this is some redwood exterior siding that Bring helped us find.
So you guys, that's Bring Recycling, and see, that's where it's going to go right there on the building. Got that? Now check this out, you guys. This is so cool.
So we were able to get connected with somebody that was salvaging an old basketball court in the Midwest, and we were able to find 8,000 square feet of beautiful maple floor. Charlie, I don't know if you want to say more about the flooring.
Sure. So the opportunity there is to be able to repurpose the floor into the interior. And so this is going to go into the offices. We have enough for one of the office floors at this point. Still evaluating whether or not we should buy more used floor or do an engineered floor for the upper part to manage acoustical issues. So part of the challenge of this kind of thing is, the contractor needs to install it is dealing with a material that's not uniform or part of what they're used to.
Right.
And so that's part of the opportunity and challenge of doing construction on a commercial level is they're used to coming in with a known material and getting it done quickly and then getting back out again so that the time can flow. So we've challenged Ethic to create a schedule that accommodates our use of this recycled materials. We have a deadline in order to find it so that it's available on site for that contractor to do their job. And then Bring has had the opportunity of helping share with us when they see things that might fit into our building schedule and help us go down there and identify whether that's going to fit or not.
That's awesome. So where's the basketball floor come from?
It came from the Midwest. We were able to...
So that flooring, guys, is from the Midwest and a basketball floor. They're going to use some of that in the project as well. Recycling, Bring is helping them with other stuff that they're putting in on this. Who else do we have here today? Because are you with Bring?
I am with Bring.
Oh, we love you. You're my favorite place to go. Except yesterday, what the heck was going on? No, Saturday.
We had a sale.
Oh my gosh, my wife and I went on a bike ride and we went by there. It was like you had people out guiding people, and I thought, is recycling becoming this popular now?
Well, reuse absolutely is, as you can see.
It was crazy. You guys were really busy.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was a great day.
So what was it?
So we had a big sale. Every now and again we'll have a large sale where we'll mark things down 45 or 50% off. So it was a 50%
there, don't you
off
love
sale.
that when I tell you about a sale that already happened? I should have stopped by on my bike, except I'm terrible. I go in your door section.
And you stay there forever.
And I'm a monster.
Yeah.
I love old doors. I made a bed out of old doors.
Nice.
It's really cool. So tell me how Bring is involved and why this is exciting to you guys, what they're doing.
Well, this is the first time we've really partnered with another commercial property. Bring is all made out of used building materials, as you know. And this is the first time we've worked in the community with another very innovative business that wants to use used building materials in their projects. So we are sourcing materials at Bring. Anytime we see something that comes in that we think they might like, we will put it aside, give them a call, take some pictures, put it in a spreadsheet and say, hey, do you want it? We'll track it for you and invoice you later. So that's one of two things that we're doing here with this project.
And I would guess that you would do that for other businesses if they wanted to participate and do the same thing, right?
Absolutely, anytime.
So
Yeah.
Bring Recycling, you guys. If you're working on a project, you guys have so much cool stuff out there.
Yeah, we do. And it changes every day.
I know. And it's a problem because I spend too much time. I walk around, and then my wife, she doesn't like me to go there.
We maybe need to have a waiting room for the wives.
Yeah, that is, how guys, we go shopping with our wives at clothing stores and we don't care. At Bring, she'd be sitting over there with all the other women and they're, on their phones, and I'd be out there. Because there's a lot of women that are in there scouring, just like me, but my wife would be not as interested as me. Thank you for doing what you do. I love what you guys do.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, cool. And we have somebody else involved, right? Come on over, you guys. So this is pretty exciting. So tell me how you guys are involved and who you are and what you do. And go ahead and you can just look at them if you want to.
My name is Karen Dunn. I'm with Willamette Farm and Food Coalition, and we are a local nonprofit here in Eugene serving all of Lane County. And the building contractors have very generously donating a portion of their fees to our organization to support our Double Up Food Bucks program.
Okay, so you guys, now listen to this. This is what they do. And I want you to turn this way because that way when cars go by, we'll be on the opposite side so they'll hear you better. I'm
Okay.
just playing there. So tell folks what you guys do.
Well, Willamette Farm and Food Coalition has been around since 2000, and we connect farmers and consumers. We have a special emphasis on connecting low-income consumers with farm fresh produce, which is what Double Up Food Bucks helps to do.
Because for a lot of people, to buy organic or farm fresh foods is very expensive.
Exactly.
And so you guys come in and make it workable.
We do. We're part of a statewide cohort. We are working with 4 markets in Lane County this year, with Lane County Farmers Market, Springfield Farmers Market, Dexter Lake Farmers Market, and South Valley Farmers Market in Cottage Grove. And so what happens is people come to the farmers market, and if they use their SNAP or food stamp benefits, they receive up to $10 extra to buy fruits and vegetables, and they get these cute little food bucks.
So how does somebody get involved in that if
Yes.
they don't know about it?
Well, if somebody is a participant in the SNAP program, they just come down to the information booth at any of the markets that are participating. On our website, we have a list of all the markets in Lane County that participate in the Double Up Food Bucks program. And they come to the information booth and swipe their Oregon Trail card, and then they get up to $10 per market day in food bucks, and they take those directly to the farmers market vendors to get farm fresh, healthy produce.
So how do farmers get involved?
Farmers just by coming to being a vendor at the farmers markets.
Okay.
So basically the food bucks spend just like any other currency at the farmers market.
And who pays for the food bucks so we can thank them? Is that just through tax dollars?
No, it's not tax funded at all. So
Leave the
donors.
hearts. That's what people want to know.
Donors such as the building contractors. So we have other businesses as well. Trillium Community Health Plan has donated a lot to the program, as well as individuals and businesses, donations of all sizes. So it's a very impactful program. Last year at the Lane County Farmers Market, there were more than $90,000 additional sales to SNAP users because of the program. So we distributed more than $50,000 of food bucks.
Oh my gosh, that's
great.
great.
It's huge for individuals, for farmers, and all that money stays within our local community.
So then people are getting not only the farmers selling their products, but people are getting the good food, really
Exactly.
good food.
Good, fresh,
So,
healthy, nutrient.
Every time you talk, you see hearts go flying by.
It's
I think
great.
people might like your program.
It is a great program.
Well,
It
what a
is
great
good
idea.
program,
So other businesses, do they just contact you guys if
They
they'd
can
like to get involved?
contact us. Absolutely, we will entertain sponsorships at all levels. We are.
What about regular people like me?
Yep, individuals as well. So we have
We
a lot
can
of people
donate
for
to you
whom
guys as
this
well.
program resonates with many people. So it's a community-wide effort to sustain the program, and so we encourage involvement of businesses as well as individuals to help keep it going.
So if you guys are people who are concerned about people who don't have enough to eat, and you're concerned about healthy food and that those people get healthy food, here's a way that you can help out and in a really easy way and do something really cool for people.
Absolutely, yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I love, that's why I love doing my job now. I can talk about good stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, okay, so Justin, come here now. So, tell me more about this project.
Well, one thing was when we were going through the process of buying the land, and the site, granted, is right across the railroad from downtown Eugene. We discovered there's no primary electric line availability, so that means a typical building would need a dedicated transformer, and that site's unable to come up with one. So we took that problem and turned it into an opportunity. So what Essex will be doing is they're going to be boring 450 feet down Shelton McMurphy underground to backfeed off an existing transformer, which is quite the engineering feat. And with that existing transformer, we have some load limitations, and so I believe we're one of the first buildings to be what's called a low peak demand building in Eugene, or a building that's intentionally built to not peak demand the electrical use. And we're doing that through sophisticated lighting design, sophisticated HVAC design, and then also educating the occupants of the building.
Allison says, sounds confusing.
It is.
Yeah, you should be the one boring the hole.
I know.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
I think rather than confusing, it just sounds really hard.
Expensive.
This is the math problems I didn't understand in school, I'm pretty sure. That's pretty tough. So eWeb is working with you on that.
eWeb electrical engineers really took this as a challenge and been working hand in hand with the building design team, and we really appreciate the partnership. One thing we're doing is we're requiring all the building occupants to go through Bring's Rethink program, so they're more educated and mindful, and maybe Carolyn can talk about that.
So that's what you do with different businesses, Carolyn? Oh, okay. So yeah, I want to hear about this. You're like, this is right up our alley here.
Right. So the Rethink Business Program is just for businesses in Lane County. It's a free consulting service, and we've worked with most of the tenants here at the Stellaria building, and we'll be working with the tenants in the Mahonia building as well. And we go in and we help them with energy efficiency, which is going to be really important for this building, as well as how they manage their purchasing, how they look at different materials in their waste stream. So this is a service that we provide all businesses in Lane County. We'll be working with all the tenants.
So does that cost anything?
No, it's free for all businesses. Yeah.
So anybody can come, like any business in town. So if you're a business and you're wondering how you can bring your costs down.
Absolutely. Yeah. So
do you think, are people surprised when you come into a business and you say, you come in and the
and
little
I can
things
save
add
you
up?
$14,000 on energy costs? Yes, they are very surprised.
Oh, you like that, don't you? Do you see how she brags like that? Yeah, you people at Bring, you do good work and you love it, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We do. We try.
So anybody, they just notify Bring and you guys will help?
Yeah, they give us a call. It's the Rethink Business Program. They can check it out on our website, and it's completely free to all businesses in Lane County.
I've lived here like 30 years. I didn't know that.
Yeah, now you do.
Now I do. I've been
Now
educated.
all your people
and
know
all these
too.
people now understand
Yeah,
too.
great.
So okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, come here, Jody.
Okay.
Let's close out with you.
Thanks.
So again, so you guys are then donating the funds to the food bank.
Yeah, we are, and we're also, along with Hummingbird, we're another rethink business. Gosh, getting camera shy here.
she's my hotspot for phones. We got
Yeah.
her all, 'cause you're all connected. We have to stay together and work
We
like
do.
this. So other projects like this in the future, you think now that you've done this, when it'll set a standard?
Oh, definitely. You know, it's we make sure that the community knows that we value sustainability. We're working on an apartment building right now that's going for a LEED Platinum certification, and we're always looking for opportunities to do more sustainable projects. And I think working with Charlie and Justin and showing the success that you can care about the earth, and I'm looking right at Charlie here, and care about people on the planet, and be successful in your business, and really be triple bottom line that it really works. And you know, I think that example is going to resonate with a lot of folks in this community.
I think people are just really excited about it too, because it works for you guys because it's so well rounded too. You're helping people at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
You're helping the earth and that kind of thing. So Charlie, you know what? I think because I got like 3 minutes left, I want to finish with you. Come here. Because this is kind of perfect to do it this week because Earth Day is coming up real soon. So why do you do, as a businessman, when you build something like this, I know it's expensive and it takes a lot of effort. Why do you care?
Why do I care? That's easy. I care about people. And the Earth obviously is a place and an environment where we get to have each other. And as far as I can see, the opportunity is to have a really high quality life, think well about each other. And commercial construction is an environment where it's pretty tough on the people that are involved. It's a high paced, fast moving, very expensive activity, and the result is an environment. We're creating a building. And the building doesn't come to life without people that come into it.
Right.
And so having partnerships with all these different people that are going to be part of creating this building is something that creates value by itself. And I hope will be an extension of what we experience when the building's up, as well as an opportunity for everybody who's part of the project to learn more about each other and to learn more about how we can do what we need to do as people without making major impacts on the earth that we regret later.
Well, thanks for setting the standard.
Yeah.
No, because you did it with this building and now you're doing it again, and I appreciate that. I always liked this guy. I came and interviewed you for something, and I said, I said to Charlie that time, I really like who you are because you have the right ideas to me, I think.
Well, thank you.
And you have a good heart, and that matters to me.
Well,
it's my show, so I can say what I want.
Yeah.
All right, Justin, is there anything else you need to tell us? We're running to the end.
Well,
how do people get involved? Is there still room for people to
Yep,
lease?
we're looking for 3 more office tenants to fill the building. If you're interested, drive by the site. We have some huge signs with contact information to call. So if you feel like you'd be a good match, we'd love to hear you.
Well, that's 3 more, but that's only 2 more because me.
Okay, that's right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
So you guys don't get my office. That's sorry. That's yes,
2 more office tents left. and
I'm
then we'll be
looking.
full.
Yeah, I'm looking that way. Okay. All right. Good. Well, thank you for doing this.
Thank you very
and
much.
introducing this to our audience and people. And you guys, here's what you could do for the project, for us, for Eugene. If you like what you saw here today, share this just to your page. It's not that hard. All you got to do is hit share on your page, and then anybody that comes to your page is going to see it. If you know somebody out there who's really into the earth, taking care of things, if they love Bring, if they love the food bank, if they love farmers, put it on their site. Click it and stick it on that site as well, because that's how more people see this, and that's how you can participate.